Yes, yes, yes. Today being the 28th day of the month of January 2026, we are gradually coming to the end of this month. And as we speak, something will happen in the camp of Professor Charles Soludo, his household, that we all definitely need to pay attention to. First thing first, I will advise people of Anambra State to stand with the son of Charles Soludo in the person of Ozonna. This man, they face some kind of trials and tribulations as we speak. But it's only best that people of Anambra State stand with this boy or this man because of what he ain't talk. So what did they happen? Well, just in case you don't, like the title of this video, something drastic has happened to Charles Soludo's son. What did be that? Well, we all know that Charles Soludo is the governor of Anambra State, and as of 2 days ago, he shut down main markets because of people where they observe the Monday sit at home. He don't talk, say, next Monday, if you don't open your shop, you will lock down that market for 1 month and the punishment could increase. Many people of that state did not find that funny. Many sellers and traders in that market did not find it funny, and they heavily criticized Soludo in all ramifications. Even the son of Soludo, Ozonna, came out to make this particular statement where they show right now on your screen. As you can see, if you pause this video and read, you go see what this boy they talk. This boy, he was against any tyranny, any authoritarian rulership or rules or regime in Anambra State. Categorically, he was saying that his father's decision to shut down main market is a dictatorial kind of move, and he there against them. You can pause this video, read up his public statements and understand them. But one thing you go know be say, any sin where a father commits, if it trickle down to the lives of their offspring, so that is to say, if a father do something where he deserve punishment, if you don't get the punishment at that particular point in time, karma is real, and karma fit take him go to his son. And I will see they happen as we speak. And I will ask you to pay attention because Ozonna needs your support. He stood with the people of Anambra State and he spoke against his own father, meaning say this man don't deserve what he's going through. What did happen to this young man? Let's go through it one after the other. A lot of things also happened to this man in the past 2 days. And all of this is that we are going to say information gotten from people where they are around them. And since we know we did not contact Ozonna to get this in first hand, I will place them as allegedly. We got the information from his people, his friends. But I did not call him to confirm, so I will say it's alleged conversation. Okay? What did happen? This man or this young guy is a musician, and something we be say you supposed to know. If you're from Anambra State, you don't see this man's music or see his performance somewhere on the internet because of say you would want to follow the lifestyle of the first son of the state. He's a musician and he makes most of his money from music. At the same time, this guy came out some time back to tell us say he did menial jobs to survive. He did menial jobs. Menial jobs, we say maybe he worked in a restaurant like KFC or McDonald's, or maybe he worked in a gas station or whatsoever in the UK to put food on his table. With that particular statement, it means say he, one way or the other, do they receive direct funding or direct help from his people. Now no concern us. But what don't happen to him? Like I said, this guy makes bulk of his money from music. Showing right now on your screen are some of the music we don't release and how they performed. But something happened as of yesterday, which is very, very drastic. This guy has recorded some songs in a studio. He don't record some songs in a studio in the UK. All of a sudden, the person we get that studio where this guy usually records told him that, see, I don't want you to come back to my studio for any form of studio session or studio time. We don't want to work with you anymore. We don't want to have any conversation or dealings with you. And this particular producer, and a person will say, Ozonna has worked with over time and is very, very comfortable with him. And the problem we come to be say, Ozonna has a lot of songs pre-recorded with this producer. And if you know how music works, music is a 50-50 thing. The artist brings in his vocals, and the producer brings in his artistry, which is the beat and instrumentals. So the producer is saying that all those songs we don't record with me, I'm not going to give you the beat. I'm not going to put my trademark in your voicing. I can send your audio to you. That is the voicing to you, your own words only without instrumental, while I'll keep the melody. And we don't want you back in this place. This whole thing will affect his record deals and every labels or trademark where he don't sign to. We don't know what will happen, why a producer will tell him not to come back to the studio. Is it possible that this guy has heard about what happened in Anambra State? But this guy castigated and criticized his own father. So why are you guys trying to nail him for something he did not do or something he has no hands in? And that one at the very first one, at the very, very first thing that happened to him, he has lost some of his body of works, and the record label when they work with has informed him not to come back to their studio for any session or studio time. It might sound very, very simple to you or minute to you, but if you are into music, if you are into any form of craft or artistry, you go know, say, as a musician, you will have a bond. Mind you, this is the very first thing that happened to now. We still have other things I will discuss, so make you for stay tuned. So as a musician, you have a bond and connection with your producer. And that is why most musicians stick to one producer or stick to a limited numbers of producers because of, say, there's a relationship and internal connection between these two people. For this man to have lost a person he has recorded multiple musics, EPs with, it will affect him musically, and maybe his record label will be forced to put off some of his songs from the internet. We don't know how things will be in the next coming days, but it's going to affect him in all ramifications. There'll be something where we say a artist, where we say they're upcoming. Yes, Ozonna Soludo is still upcoming. He never even reached a class C level in Nigeria when it comes to music. He's still upcoming with his kind of songs and his kind of music. But this kind of thing to happen to him, it will take him a while to fix. Because if you want to go by history, some musicians in Nigeria, we say their record label dealt with them. It really, really had them. It really, really had them to come back and to benefit. Let me give you some instance. Take a look at Vector. When Vector had issues with YSG, if you follow Nigerians rap, you can know it to be YSG, and his previous record label. When he had issues with YSG, it took him time to deal with it. Take a look at Lil Kesh. He had issues with the record label. Up to this particular point in time, Lil Kesh is not even an upcoming artist himself. He has disappeared. We also have other examples. Even this guy, Ricardo Banks, when he pursued his manager, who was his own brother, it affected his own music. Maybe say he had issues with his musical management and deals and record labels that he had to leave. It affected him. That even to this particular point in time, Ricardo Banks is yet to recover fully. So you losing some of your artistry, they affect musical career in all ramifications, and they don't happen to this guy. And like I said, he depends mainly on music as a source of income. That one. Which will be the other thing. This guy with the CISO is into modeling. Yes, just in case you don't know, he's the model for big brands and big structure in the model for them. As we speak, we the say most of the designers when they work with they don't say we don't want to work with you anymore. We don't want to have deals with you anymore. We don't want to continue our contract anymore. We don't want you to model for us. We don't want you to be the face of our brands anymore. And they want to move on with their life and their business. All of these things cannot happen to this gentleman in the same period of time we say Popsy called off or locked down main market. So what do we think they happen as it stands? What do we think they happen? Well, that it's either one of two things. It's either one, people way there for UK know say this boy or this man, his dad is the governor of Anambra State, and his dad has done something to lock down shops, lock down businesses in main markets, and they want to find a way to pay back And that is why they involved the issue of removing his music, taking away his contract. Just in case you don't know, main market happens to be one of the biggest markets in West Africa. Many traders, they deal for main markets. Main market is known in China. Main market is known in Turkey. Main market is known in Switzerland because of, say, most of the goods sent to main market, Anambra State, is coming from China. It's coming from Turkey. It's coming from Switzerland. So these countries know main markets. And if main markets will be shut down, it means, say, companies in China will be affected. This is not me trying to exaggerate, though. If you have done business in main markets before, you're going to say main market has hundreds and thousands of importers with the import goods from China. So if main market is being shut down, it means, say, businesses in China will be affected. And you know, say, China has affiliations. They get some of their businesses in the UK, same as Turkey and Switzerland. So if main market is shut down, invariably, you affect the country of China because they get goods now. Goods go there in large quantity, and they won't be able to ship it down to Nigeria because importers will not buy your goods. They will not pay for your goods if there's no guarantee that they will sell out their goods. Most importers in Onitsha main market, they receive their goods from Lagos. They go send the goods to Anambra. Then they will come sell them to all parts of Nigeria. So if your goods, if you order for one container or two containers of goods, if they land in Lagos, how will you be able, how you want to distribute your goods in the whole of the country? You go hard. Importers will put their businesses on hold. And it will affect China. And that is why people in China go don't know, say, what did happen for Anambra State main market, one of our biggest customer base. Let's find a way to send a message to this man, the governor. And what is the best way to do it? They go use person we go, if they touch, it will affect them. Because trust me, Soludo is untouchable, whether you like it or not. But the fastest way to his man's heart is through their offsprings or relatives. Maybe that is why they're putting those whole things off. It's still very possible that all of these things will be a coincidence. People say it happen now. Maybe now something we don't build before. It can't happen today. We don't know. But it's either one of these two things what I'll tell you. So I go advise you watching this video, reach out to Ozonna Soludo. He's a good person. Whether you like him or not, he's a good person. He spoke in favor of you, we get shop for main markets. He spoke in favor of you that lives and dwells in Anambra. He spoke in favor of you that lives in the southeast, that he's not in support of any form of authoritarian leadership or rulership, as the case may be. So you have to stand by him because he spoke against his own governments, his own dad's government and regime. It's a big thing. It's a big thing for a young man to do. Imagine Sheyi Tinubu speaking against his own father or speaking against the way his father runs the affairs of the country. You know, go feed him now. You go hook him for throat to try him. But Ozonna is not interested in Nigerian's politics. He's not interested in the politics of Anambra State. He's not interested in the politics of anything around him. He wants to do his music and be an act on his own. That is why we will definitely support him to actualize waiting they pray for and waiting they move for. So if you can reach out to him, meet him, tell him, advise him, give him words of wisdom and all, and we move on from there. And we're going to hope and wish, say, whatever he's going through will be resolved very, very soon, because this man is a good man. He has a good heart. Unless you are close to him, you'll not be able to know that this guy, he wants Anambra State to be good and to be blessed. And he cannot tell his father what to do. It's as simple as A, B, C, D. You know hard, pass like that. Yes, I'm not going to lie you. So, still talking about Anambra State and all. Anambra State did something that nobody saw coming. Anambra State has pulled off a magnificent feat. And you watching this video have to definitely go and see and observe. Anambra State has surprised many countries of the world. And I will advise you, and I want you to see what the state don't do. That has placed many people in a very, very good position. Yes. I'm not going to tell you that I was supposed to lead you to that video, but make I change my mind. I will want you to see an update. Yes, I will prefer you see a recent update on the Abia State seaport. Yeah, I want you to watch that video instead. So there's a latest update on the Abia State Seaport. So we say the governor of the state has don't come outside to address the whole wide world about the state seaport. What will be the update? Well, if you want to find answers, I'll leave a link to that particular coverage right about now on your screen. So click on this video to watch and understand. Click on this video and I'll see you on the other side of your screens. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and be blessed in every single thing you do.